Alrighty guys, we're going back to some more Trails in the Sky, first chapter. Last episode, we uncovered who had stolen the jewel from the mayor. It turned out to be Josette, the schoolgirl, who we found out was actually a member of the Capua family, a band of sky pirates. After that, we got a call from the Bracer Guild saying that our dad went missing in an airship that crashed near the city of Bose. And so, we made the choice to head to Bose ourselves to not only continue our journey as Bracers, but also to try to track down our dad. And in this episode, we'll be doing just that. But before that, if you guys do like this video and the series, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We are so close to reaching 1,000 subscribers, so it'll really help me out, and it'll help make sure you don't miss any upcoming videos. With all that out of the way, let's get into it. So, we have a few things we want to get done first. First is if we come in here to the general store, and we look at the shop, it has a new shop item for me, which is going to be the Liberl News Issue 2. We'll go ahead and pick that up. I'll pick up Liberl Issue 1 as well, since we gave the other one to our dad. I don't know if that's going to have any effect, but I'd mentioned this a little while back. Go ahead and grab a U material there. I haven't explained U materials yet, because there is no point to explain them just yet. But if we go to our books, the Liberl News basically cover what just happened. So this one covers the airliner that went missing that our dad is in. It's basically just saying what we're about to learn or what we already learned. And of course, right here's the Jade Tower. I don't think it actually explains it. Maybe it does, but these are written by our little allies. So Niall and Dorothy are actually the ones writing the Liberl News, so we'll be able to read what they wrote after we meet with them and after the next chapter starts. So we're going to head in here into the Bracer Guild and pick up our first of a few quests here. We have Divine Delivery. I need someone to deliver a letter to Bose. Pray, speak with Father Divine if able. So we'll go ahead and talk to Father Divine real quick, who's just inside the church. Hello, Father. Oh, you two. Will you be traveling? Yes, we're going to Bose for a bit. I see, I see. In that case, may I ask you for another favor? I have a letter I would like to send to Father Holstein of Bose. Suspension of the airliner service has put a wrench in that plan. How about it? Could you deliver it for me while you're on your travels? Sure. Sure, no problem. Yeah, a letter doesn't take up much space after all. Thank you. This is most helpful. Now then, please pass on my regards. Received priest's letter. So we just have to hand this to Father Holstein in Bose. That's right. The chapel is on the east side of the city of Bose. You should be able to spot it right away. Traveling to other regions will broaden your horizons and nourish your young souls. May you be guided by the goddess. So, once we make it to Bose, we do need to make sure we drop that letter off. That way we actually complete the quest, because you can just fully miss that one. So again, once you are ready, we can go ahead and grab the next quest. I just wanted to point out that we are about to not be able to return to Roland. I believe either for the rest of the game or until the very end of the game. So if you don't pick that letter up there, it is gone forever. The next one is actually a brand new side quest to the remake. This was not in the original remake or in the original game, so let's see what it has for us. Oh, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. Something happened? What's with the luggage? Well, actually, Joshua explained they're heading to Bose. Really? That's worrying. Yeah, you should hurry. I know it's not in Estelle's nature to wait. Well, we'll be going now. Elisa, is something bothering you? Maybe it's just me, but you seem a bit down. Yeah, is something troubling you? You two can see right through me, huh? Yeah, the truth is, I'm a bit worried about something. I've been trying to come up with some new ideas for new menu items at our shop a Bend. New menu items at a Bend? Each time I go, I feel like there's something new on the menu, but it's always delicious. That's right, you're a real regular here, huh, Shara? That's right, thanks for your continued business. Well, let me explain a bit. All the employees pitch in ideas for new menu items. Then we all judge and decide on the best one. Until now, I've just been helping out and watching from the sidelines. This time, I'll be participating. Wow, that's great. Do you already have a menu idea in mind? Yeah, I love sweets, so I'm thinking of making a dessert. We don't have many dessert items, so I thought I'd kill two birds with one stone. By the way, my mom and dad are considering a new pasta sauce. And Faulkner seems to be working on snacks to pair with our drinks. Snacks to pair with the drinks? Want me to join the judges panel? I'll give each one a thorough evaluation. Shara, you're getting off topic. But Elisa, if this much is already decided, doesn't seem like you have much to worry about. Well, about that. I don't think any ordinary dessert is going to be enough to get my parents to agree to put it on the menu. It's hard to explain, but just tasting good isn't good enough. I feel like it needs to have that special Abend touch. The Abend touch, huh? Sounds tough. So that's what's been troubling you. Yeah, right. The more I think about it, the less I feel like I have a grasp on it. The Abend touch, huh? Tell me the first thing that comes to mind. You guys pay extra special attention to your ingredients, right? Ah, that's right. One of our biggest selling points is that we generously use ingredients from Purzel Farm. I was planning to use farm-fresh ingredients for the new dessert item as well. Their vegetables, eggs, and milk are all so delicious. Plus, it's so close to Roland. Fresh ingredients are always easy to get your hands on. I see. It's so obvious I never really gave it much thought. Purzel Farm. Yeah, I think there's something there. Maybe helping out at the farm and directly handling the ingredients would help give me some ideas. Alright, it's decided. Let's head there right away. What? You gotta strike while the iron's hot, you know. We'll take you to the farm ourselves. Besides, I'm sure Tio would be glad to have you. That may be true, but you all are in a rush to leave, right? I mean, yeah, but you can't just expect us to ignore a friend in need, you know? Isn't that right, Joshua? Yeah, I don't want to leave any regrets behind before we set off. Shara, it'll be a bit of a detour, but no worries. We're already involved anyway. After all, helping people in trouble is what bracers do. Even you, Sherazard? Well, thank you all so much. I can head to the farm right away, but are you all ready, Estelle? Once you head to Purzel Farm, map movement will be restricted for a while. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and head there. Yeah, let's head there now. With that, Estelle and the others headed to Purzel Farm. Welcome, you two. Elisa and Sherazard too. What a large crowd. Surprised to see us? Sorry for dropping by unannounced. No, not at all. But is something going on? You all look so serious. Sorry for barging in like this. The truth is, there's something I could really use your help with, Tio. Elisa explained the situation with the new menu items to Tio. I understand now. So you want to help out on the farm to get inspiration for a new menu item? Sure, knock yourself out. Thank you, Tio. No, I should be the one thanking you. I was all alone just now. Since Mom and Dad were working since morning, they're just taking a break now with my brother and sister. By the way, Estelle, would you guys like to help out too? Might be a good way to get your mind off things. Besides, the more hands we have, the better. Classic Tio, always one step ahead. Let's see. Seeing as we've come all this way, we might as well lend a hand. That okay with you, Shara? As long as we don't stay too long, it shouldn't be a problem. In that case, though, I think I'll just watch from the sidelines. Thank you, everyone. You're really helping me out. Now then, let's get right to it. There are 3 tasks I'd like your help with. Picking strawberries, collecting eggs, and milking the cows. I'll explain each one, so feel free to start with whichever job interests you most. Got it. Let's do our best for the new menu. Alright, where should we start? So, all we're gonna do is go to all the different items here.
Got it. I was a bit worried about her with Dad's situation, but this should help get her mind off of it.
So I believe the first thing here are these strawberries. We're gonna go ahead and try to pick them. All these strawberries look so shiny and delicious. Yes, all the ingredients from Purzel Farm look incredibly fresh. I know, right? And they always taste so good too, like they're really premium quality. Oh please, you're making me blush. Anyway, about harvesting the strawberries. Please pick strawberries that are bright red all the way up to the stem. That means they're all ripe and ready. Let's see who can pick the tastiest looking strawberry. Okay, leave it to me. Right, the strawberries around here all look ready for picking. Alright, which strawberry looks the best? So, once again, this is a choice for BP. You want to do strawberry with red seeds on the surface. The ones with red seeds on the surface look the best. Now then, I wonder who picked the tastiest looking strawberry. Let's see. To my amateur eye, they all look equally delicious. I'm so excited. Estelle's strawberry has red seeds, meaning it's fully ripe and super sweet. Estelle wins this round. You really have an eye for quality. Yay! Theo picked my strawberry. Nice job. I was pretty confident too, but Estelle's strawberry definitely looks better. BP increased by 1. So yeah, that's one of our bonus BPs. The other one is actually going to be over there, but I'm going to swing by the chicken coop first. Hello, chickens. Ah, it laid an egg. Man, no matter how many times I see it, there's always something so magical about that moment when a chicken lays an egg. Alright, let's collect this one too. I feel a bit guilty though, it's like we're stealing from them. Watching this really makes you appreciate the ingredients that much more, and not just the eggs. I guess it's not here after all. Huh? What's wrong? Actually, we recently started raising a new breed of chicken. It's a brown chicken, and it lays brown eggs too. But they say this chicken is a bit strange and lays its eggs in different places each time. So I'm always left searching to find its eggs. Wow, so chickens really do have different personalities, huh? How about we look for the egg? Yeah, it'll be like a treasure hunt. Sounds like fun. Thank you. That would be a huge help. Based on past experience, it's probably in a quiet place where people usually don't walk, though. Or walk through. It should be between the house and the greenhouse, so it should just be right over here. Hello, brown chicken. Is this not? Oh, no, it is. Okay. Ah, found the chicken and the egg. We should call Tio and Elisa over. Wow, the egg really is brown. Does it taste different too? It does, perhaps because they are raised differently. The yolk's firmness and flavor are somewhat unique. To bring out these characteristics, we've adjusted their feed a little. Huh, here I thought eggs were just eggs. If we're using eggs in the new menu item, I'd love to try and highlight those unique qualities. Alright, that should do it for the egg collecting. Good job, everyone. And our final task for this side quest is right over here at the cow pen. I think we're going to be milking a cow. Do I have to come to the front? Yes, I do. Okay, let's try milking the cows. But, how do we do that again? Don't worry, I'll show you. I'll let the cows out, so just give me a minute. And that's how you do it. Just gently squeeze as you milk. Wow, I had no idea cow's milk was this warm. Alright, I'm a little nervous, but here goes. Ah, you did it! It's kind of fun to watch, huh? Maybe I didn't squeeze hard enough. Yeah, but that's okay. Joshua, you're up next. Now then. You're a real natural. Classic Joshua for you. You think so? I'm pretty sure it's just because I've done this before. Joshua really is good at everything he does. Hey, come on, quit hogging the cows. It's my turn, right? I can't wait. Estelle, calm down first. Take a deep breath before you start. Be gentle with the cow, okay? Estelle, you're always so rough with them at first. Jeez, you're worrying too much. I'm not a little kid, you know. I'll show you guys. I can milk cows even better than Joshua. I'll give her points for enthusiasm, but I'm even more worried. Okay, here I go. First, firmly grip with one hand. And the correct answer here is the second choice. Put strength into my thumb and index finger. Put strength into my thumb and index finger first, and... Okay, next is the middle finger, then the ring finger. Yes, that's how you do it. Ew, looks like we worried too much. You're probably better at this than I am, aren't you? Hehe, now I am a master of milking too. I think you might be getting ahead of yourself. The three of them continued taking turns milking the cows until the job was done. BP increased by 1. Ew, I worked up a mega sweat. Great work, everyone. I'll keep watch just in case, but I haven't seen any signs of those crop thieves returning either. Huh? Shara, is that what you were doing? So that's why you were touring the farm with us. That's really helpful. It's important to keep an eye on things even after the mission is done. Be sure to keep that in mind, Estelle. Fine. Alright then, Scheherazade and everyone else? I'll prepare some tea, so please come inside and take a break. What are you going to do after this, Tio? I'll record what you've harvested into our inventory list. We should have enough to fulfill all our orders, so after that, I'll prepare the shipping paperwork. Wow, you handle all that too? That's amazing, you're basically already full-time staff. Ew, I'm still nowhere near that level. I wouldn't say that. Speaking of which, did you get any inspiration for your new menu item? Yeah, kind of. My time here reminded me once again how wonderful Purcell Farm's ingredients are. But more than anything, working together with everyone made me realize something else important. There's so much more to Purcell Farm's ingredients than just being local. I see. Well, that sounds like a pretty big win. Yeah, but I still haven't quite figured out what the dessert itself should be. Maybe I should take a short break and think it over? That sounds like a good idea. Now I'm suddenly craving something sweet. They say you start craving sweets when you're tired. Come to think of it, Eliza, you always used to make something sweet and delicious for us, didn't you? What was it called again? That white one with the stripes? Oh, that was... Wait a second. What is it? This. Did you get a new idea? Yeah, it just hit me. Estelle, that's it. With that, I might be able to create a new menu that even Dad and the others will approve of. Hehe, I'm looking forward to it. After Estelle and the others received fresh ingredients from Tio, the group then left the farm and returned to a bend. Then Eliza began cooking based on the idea she came up with. Shortly after, she gathered the staff to present her new menu item. Ta-da! Here's my new menu item. I call it the Sunshine Strawberry Millet Crepe. Ah, Millet Crepe, huh? That looks delicious. And what a lovely name, too. Well then, let's give it a taste. Even I'm getting nervous. Oh my, the flavors of egg and milk really stand out. It's easy to eat and seems like it would appeal to both kids and adults. Wonderful. I can practically see Purcell Farm overflowing with nature's bounty. Thank goodness, it seems to be getting a lot of great feedback. But the crepe batter isn't cooked thoroughly enough. Also, this whipped cream texture isn't quite right. Considering how much effort Millet crepes take, it might take too long to serve. Well, that's true. It is an unfamiliar menu item after all. No way, I was so confident in it. Hang on just 1 second. Eliza worked really hard on this, you know. Hey now, it's not our place to interfere. Well, there certainly are several issues to address. But, yes. Falconer, you agree too, don't you? Eliza, we've decided to officially adopt your new menu item, the Sunshine Mill Crepe. What? But you said there were lots of problems. Well, it's true. It might be a bit early to leave the preparation of this new item entirely to you, Eliza. And there are some issues we need to address before serving it, but they're all things we can easily handle. The deciding factor was your genuine understanding, Eliza. Huh? What do you mean? Our shop always puts our customers first. We aim to serve food that's both healthy and delicious, so customers can smile and stay healthy. That's why we get fresh ingredients from the Purcell Farm every morning. I see. This Millet crepe has a gentle flavor that shows great care for whoever eats it. Plus, it really highlights the freshness of our ingredients. Indeed, it's still a bit rough around the edges, but it's definitely the abend flavor. Well done. Keep up the good work, Eliza. Thanks, Dad. I will. Looks like I can't afford to fall behind either. Everyone. Estelle, Joshua, I did it. Yeah, you sure did, Eliza. It's all thanks to everyone's support. Thank you all so much for helping me. I'm glad we could help. Now we can leave Roland without feeling like we're leaving anything behind. Here, please take this with you. I cut it into easy-to-eat pieces, so please have some when you feel tired. 3 sunshine millet crepes. Hee, thanks. Well then, you 3 please be careful on your journey. Everyone, if we're far apart, I'll be cheering for you. Yeah, you do your best too, Elisa. Well then, shall we get going? See you around, Elisa.
We did great, Estelle.
Quest Elisa's entreaty completed. We're going to go ahead and quickly turn that quest in here. Run back to the Bracers Guild. Make sure to report it.
I see.
It is at 2 + 2 BP and 1500 Mira. And now we can make sure we leave town. Again, this is our final chance to be in Roland. So if there's anything else for you to do, make sure you do it now. I believe this shop just sells the melee crepes now. We can go ahead and talk to him. But yep, just sells the sunshine melee crepe. I already own it, so let's just go ahead, make sure we quickly eat it. Sunshine melee crepe. We'll give it to Joshua. Gives you a little bit of CP back, which is always nice. And then we can go ahead and cook and see if we can make that. We would need more flour, so I don't think I'll make it just yet. Max HP + 60 is pretty good, but we'll just hold off on making it for now. And so, whenever we're ready to leave, it's time to head to Vert Bridge. I'm going to take a quick stop by here to see if we can get a Shining Palm spawn. If not, we will keep moving through here. We've already got the Shining Palm from this area, so it's not like it's necessary. Every area is going to have a Shining Palm location, and each Shining Palm is a new entry into your monster log. So make sure you defeat every Shining Palm at least once in each area. Shoot, there is Shining Palms right there. I didn't mean to go straight into it. Well, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do much here, so let's just go for an arrow storm and hope for the best.
Of the goddess.
I'll be your opponent.
It doesn't seem like they're running as much as they used to. Let's see if I can delay all of them.
Time to get bold.
Too late, kid.
You're mine. All right.
I might get lucky here. Let's attack this one. Unfortunately, they're not really giving us much anymore because we are much stronger than they are at this point. But that's another one defeated. We still get a ton of Sepith from it. And now, with all that done, let's go ahead and head to Vert Bridge right here. And there's actually a person we want to talk to right here. Private Harold. This is the first time I've ever been busy since joining the army. I don't even have time to go fishing or read books. Speaking of books, you can have this. I bought it just recently, but I'd rather it have a loving home. If the captain catches me with it, I'm in for an earful. Carnelia, Volume 2. And then we can go ahead and talk to Private Scott here. Hi all, are you heading to Bose? That's right, but how did you know? I've seen plenty of people heading the same way today. Several times the traffic we usually see. Is it because of the flight restrictions to Bose? You bet. It's given us a hell of a lot of work to do down here. The flight restrictions were issued by the Royal Army. As a soldier, you're not in a position to complain. I know you're right, but travel restrictions are currently in effect at this checkpoint as well. If you want to get through, you're going to need a pass from the captain at reception. Okay. And once again, this is your final chance to get anything else you need here in Roland. I'm going to make a backup save as a just in case right here. Whenever we're ready, we'll go ahead and enter over here and talk to the captain. Chief Warrant Officer Ashton. I do not remember his voice. Estelle and Joshua. Hello, Ashton. And you are Sherazard, if I'm not mistaken. Greetings, Captain. We'd like a pass to enter the Bose region. Could you issue one for us? Does this have something to do with that incident? Yeah. They mentioned that Cassius was on the missing airliner. Wait, Cassius was... This is very grave indeed. I'll issue you a pass right away. Received travel pass. Thanks, Ashton. Still, are you sure you can just give it to us like that? Oh, I know you're no trouble. Not to mention that the Royal Army aren't exactly begging to help out bracers. But just one thing. Huh. Be careful around the Hacken Gate up north. You're probably better off hiding the fact that your bracer's around there. Why's that? Sorry, but that's all I can tell you. Just make sure to take every care if you're planning to investigate the incident. I pray to Adios that Cassius is still safe. And so, let's go ahead and head to the Bose region. Here you go, pass obtained. Hand over the travel pass. Wow, you work fast. Okay, I'll get it open for you. You can pass now. Once you're through, you'll need another pass to cross back over. Keep that in mind, okay? Got it. So, final check. The only things we have new from this little part of the chapter were the Liberl News 2, Carnelia Series 2, which is missable, as well as the Recipe Sunshine Millet Crepe, and the 2 side quests we did, one of which we already turned in, and the other we will be able to turn in once we actually get to Bose. So, let's cross into the Bose region. Is it going to be immediate? Oh no, we have to go through a travel screen here. Okay. I mean, I'm not shocked, but we are officially in Bose.
Here's to a new world. You'll see new monsters too. Don't let your guard down.
So yeah, there's going to be new monsters here, as well as some new areas for us to explore, and some new chests to grab. So let's start with these guys right here. These are a snake enemy. They're notorious for poisoning you to no end. Like, they'll poison you so much. We got the party advantage here. I believe this guy right here, this is a Mad Roper. I was gonna say I think it's a elemental unit. Probably could just use a 0 there, but I actually don't think it is. No, these guys also have significantly... What's weird is they have less HP than some of the monsters we were fighting in the Roland region, but they're much easier to hit as well. So like I've said, I think that the Roland region is honestly one of the hardest regions in the game, especially with the changes to Shining Palm, because in the original game, you could fight one group of Shining Palms and hit like level 12 if you got the S break and hit all like 3 or 4 of them. So it's a very, very potent way to get strong early on. In fact, we're still not level 12, and we fought 3 groups of Shining Palms. So, go ahead and finish this off. Then I'm probably going to switch back to Estelle. I've had my fun with Shara, but I want to be able to clear these enemies a little bit quicker. There's the last of the new enemies is actually just right over there to our left, so we'll go ahead and go fight them. There are only 4 enemies here. Actually, I guess there's one more. But we haven't seen it yet. Oh, no, there it is. Okay, I thought I saw it somewhere over here. This is our 3rd new enemy. This is literally just called Mole. So, they bury underground and then pop back up. Really hard to stun, actually. You kind of have to catch them as they're coming up. You also can see they don't really take any damage. They won't take damage until you've stunned them, for the most part. So we'll actually just go ahead and hop into combat with him. He is weak to water by a huge amount, as well as wind by quite a bit. Unfortunately, don't have anything here, so I think we're just going to go for a normal attack with Estelle. 0 damage. Again, very, very high defenses until you stagger him. So we'll go for a Aqua Bleed.
Arcana of the Goddess.
And then an Airstrike. Aqua Bleed might just outright kill, though. Yep, there we go. 2597 damage. Again, it's not the fact that they're hard. They just have really high physical defense, so you want to hit them with magical attacks to break them, or just outright kill them. That's more of these guys. We're just going to fight a couple of these just so we can level up as we're running through here. I'm not too worried about our level now. There's certain areas I remember just based off the enemies where it's a little bit harder. Anytime there's an enemy that can only be killed with magic attacks and is fast, and unlike the mole there that doesn't actually dodge your attacks, you just take 0 damage, that is technically better than dodging enemies, because the dodging enemies can counter you. So if you get countered because you miss, they do damage back. Versus if you hit them and just do 0 damage, you don't get countered, so. I want to fight this actual enemy here, because I actually think this is another example of a magic enemy. But it's just because they have really high HP, so you want to hit them with their weaknesses. Let's see. Perfect dodge, that way I can get the slam. Can I get another perfect dodge, please? Nope, there we go. For their defense, this is a Wisdom. Wisdom is weak to fire and wind. I think I have coverage on everybody with that. Let's go ahead and just Firebolt. Probably could have gone for an attack there because he was stunned, but I will now go for another Firebolt. Shara can do an airstrike.
Arcana of the goddess.
Ow.
Joshua.
Fire boost and a wind boost. Airstrike. Doing 1,800 damage. Do another Firebolt. I'm a little worried about Shara here, but if everyone can get their attacks off... we'll just go for a Firebolt. Fortunately, they're not all going to be able to get attacks off, but Shara should be fine here. Oh, well, we might actually just kill him. Yep. So those are the large enemies of this region. There's a level up for Shara. I'd love to have everyone hit level 10, but I think I need to fight that pretty much exact same grouping to hit level 10 again. We're going to go up here first.
By the way,
Because
Estelle, didn't you used to hunt for their molt?
up here is the Nebel Valley. We're going to not be here because the Nebel Valley is extremely hard enemies. Actually, if I can see one, I can show off one level of these enemies here. Yeah, level 13 right there. There's that wolf enemy up there that I can't target, level 12. So yeah, few levels higher than me. We're just going to ignore it for now. We'll be coming up here a little bit later. For now, there should be a chest up here for us.
Fight from a distance. I'll take you down.
We'll just go into combat here. I think these snake enemies are pretty easy. I do think they can actually summon additional snakes, which is another reason they're pretty challenging because they can poison you and then summon snakes. Very, very annoying.
This one's on me. Here I come.
Go for a magic attack, please. Yep, there we go. Called for backup. So another snake came in.
Let's go.
Actually, just gonna hit this one. Wow, I can't believe I missed. And then he got countered. Called for backup again. As I mentioned, this is what's going to happen. Let's go for a flare arrow. Can I hit all of them? Yeah, but the problem is everyone else is gonna go first, so
Here I come.
see if I can make it so that way they all stay kind of right here. Each other Shara's attack is technically an AoE attack as well. So if she's next to multiple enemies, she'll actually attack multiple.
Let's keep it up.
Good moves, Joshua.
But yeah, I think this right up here. No, I thought there's a tier bomb. I thought this was this group right here. This actually might be another good fight here, so we'll fight these guys as well. If I can get rid of these snakes, it becomes significantly easier because they can't call for backup in quick battle. I think it's gonna be pretty nice. I think we'll only have to go into battle with the mole.
Not done yet.
Moles up, whirl. I didn't see the second one actually. Only downside is I'm not going to come in with a advantage here because I'm coming in from damaging the snakes. Man, these moles are destroying me. It's because I can't dodge past their ground attack there. I don't have iframes. I just dodge, so... I did not want to be targeting you. My iframes come from that. We'll just go and do it now. Chain attack. Should get rid of the snake. Then we can just easily get... Oh, it's only one mole. I guess I got too far away from the other one, so should be even easier. Firebolt. Oh no, there's the second one. Yeah, a little bit scary now. Let's go for that. And then Shara can just kill with arrow.
Arcana of the goddess.
Do a firebolt. Follow up. Didn't do any damage. Follow up. Perfect. And then Joshua, let's queue up an airstrike. and Estelle, we can actually get away with a Firebolt EX here, which is going to kill because this is a more powerful version. Yeah, you can see it's kind of crazy. And there we go. Level ups on Estelle and Joshua as well. Yeah, we'll go ahead and quickly heal Shara. I didn't want to be here just yet, but that's fine. Huh?
Yo, look who's here. Charizard.
Grant, long time no see. What are you doing here?
I'm on guard duty. You know how the airliners have been suspended after that incident, right? So they have to transport the cargo all the way to the capital by land.
I see. Best of luck with that.
What are you dragging these kids around for? Wait, don't tell me you're gonna investigate the incident.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. Something wrong with that?
Kinda. Old Man Lugren will give you the details at the Bose branch. Be seeing ya.
So yeah, Grant is one of the bracers here in Liberl. Yeah, and it looks like the Bracer Guild is involved. Well, like you said, we'll find out when we get to Bose branch. Alright, let's move.
He's gonna walk to Gransel? That's one heck of a trip.
That's what happens when we can't use the airliners.
I hope they're good to go by the time we head back to Roland.
Oh, this is gonna be a good grouping of enemies too. Good. I was like, hoping I could turn there so I could hit multiple. I wish you would auto lock on, but I don't think it does. I got multiple stuns. We'll just go ahead and hop into it.
Too slow.
I was hoping I could just finish that one off. Unfortunately, I could not. We'll just kill this one real quick. That way we don't have to worry about him calling reinforcements. So these guys will actually absorb your HP and hit you with status effects. Do I have any good answers here? I know they're weak. No, I mean, I guess I'd kill them normally. Yeah, so you see Shara has like a little bubble around the enemy. If there's multiple enemies in that little bubble, she'll hit all of them.
I'll change the tide of battle.
They all have it, but like some of them are much smaller than others. On top of that, Shara also has like crazy range. I'll show it off if we get into another battle before we get to Bose.
We're on a roll.
Pick up that EP charge, and there's actually only one more chest in this region. For being like a pretty large road, there actually isn't much on the way there. Did I miss any greens? I did not. There's our first green. Earth Sepith. And then...
I never knew a highway could be this long.
It's very long.
We're already more than halfway there. Come on, let's move.
This is starting to feel like an extension of our training.
Another green up here.
This one's tough. Brace yourselves.
In the original game, these highways are actually broken up into sections. So this has like a 3-section area. So it feels much bigger in the original game. Actually, it feels, I guess, much shorter in the original game because, again, it's broken up into sections. Go ahead and grab this treasure chest for pearl earrings, increase my strength, and resist seal. Go ahead and give that to Estelle. And then just for fun, we'll give her a white bracelet. And that is all 3 of the chests on this trail, as well as all the monsters. Oh, this one looks like another good... You know what? Yeah, we'll fight this. This looks like another really good place for some XP. This little grouping here basically has all the enemies from this little trail here. Or the highway, I guess. Can't call this one a trail. Holy.
Look for an opening. Next.
This one might be a little hard. Because we're fighting the moles and the... I forget what this thing's called. The... Not Mirage. The Wisdom. Dodge. One thing I did like about... Oh, they got the advantage. Yep. I should have turned speed up mode off. I couldn't dodge out of the way. Estelle's starting in a bad bad spot here.
I can take them all. It's trying to do something.
I don't think Pummel's gonna do anything here. I think Estelle goes down if I don't heal her, so let's potion herself.
There. Too slow.
What's about to be really fun is Cher's about to just Aerostorm and I think kill everything. I don't know for sure, but it definitely feels like that's what's about to happen. Let me just hit this mush snake.
This is the end.
I won't let you.
Oh, hit me with a Shadow Spear. Okay, it's like there's a chance for instant doom on that Shadow Spear.
Let's go.
And then for fun, let's go ahead and... my Earthlance here, is it worth it? How much is this guy? He takes less damage, so we'll just go for a Flare Arrow. Just in case we don't kill Wishera here. But I'm pretty sure she's gonna get rid of at least the mole and the snake. Okay, yep, got rid of the mole and the snake. Leaves just the wisdom. Who's about to get hit with a bunch of firebolts and airstrikes. Yep. And there's a chance. Yes, we do. There we go.
I can't.
That is another 438 XP, and we have a little optional event up here. There's another highway we can go to, but I don't believe we can go to it just yet. Halt. The area around Hawken Gate is now restricted. No one's allowed in except for authorized individuals. What? Don't be so stingy. Just a quick peek. I'm quite serious, ma'am. The Border Division is now engaged in a search for the missing airliner. Please do not interrupt us. We have no intention of doing so. But we're bracers. Can't you make an exception? Bracers? I get you are, but these kids too? Hehehe, you know it. We have our emblems right here. I see. However, even if you are bracers, no one is allowed in. That's how it is. Just turn around and go. I don't like this. We have no choice, Estelle. Let's hurry to Bose for now. So, yep, can't go there just yet. Instead, we only have one more place to go, which is our final destination of Bose. Let's go see how this town looks in the remake.
We're finally here. This is the center of the Bose region, the commercial city of Bose. Wow, it's huge. It feels like a real city.
With the exception of the royal capital, it's the largest city in Liberl. And unlike Roland, the buildings here are made of stone, which makes them feel enormous.
Hey, what's that huge building over there? That's the Bose Market. It's an indoor market with all kinds of shops. Food, clothes, sundries, furniture, books. Aside from weapons and ordnance, you can get almost anything there. Wow, it sure lives up to its name as a commercial city. Oh, I wish I was here for a shopping trip right now.
We can do that another time. For now, let's head to the Guild's Bose branch and ask what's going on.
Yeah. By the way, the Bose branch is just around the corner.
So here we are in the city of Bose. There is a north and south side of Bose, I believe. No, I guess, yes, but in this game it is just one area because of how the game works. But the first place we're going to visit is actually going to be right here inside the church. But first, these two people look unique. Not this again, milady. Please, Lila. This is the only time I can check this out. Interesting. Must be something going on in town. Let's talk to the father real quick to turn this quest in. Do you have a moment? Yes. You must be Father Holstein, right? I am indeed Father Holstein. What brings you here? Here you go. We have a letter for you from Father Divine of Roland. Handed over the priest's letter. Ho ho ho! Why, this is a surprise. Thank you for coming all this way. But to get word from him now. Divine must have devised a new preparation method. Huh? Preparation of what? No, perhaps you are not aware of this. Divine is considered to be the greatest pharmacologist in Liberl. His name has been well known ever since he was at the cathedral. Really? Even when appointed as Roland's parish leader, he continued his research. Whenever he finds an effective form of medicine, he notifies me like this. The Father's medicine has helped us bracers countless times. We're being protected in ways that we didn't notice too. I didn't know any of that. Wow, why didn't he just tell us? That's how he is. He doesn't often talk about himself. Yeah, you got that right. Divine is usually quite hard on himself. Whenever he admonishes someone, he is also admonishing himself. He serves as a good example to the youngsters. That was never my strong suit. Okay, ha 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 ha. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Just walk on yourselves in your own ways. Thank you for traveling all this way from Roland. Oh, Adios, goddess of the sky. May your blessings not only protect, but also guide these travelers. Quest Divine Delivery complete.
Hey,
and with that...
Isn't this... Wait, do we have to go all the way to Roland to report this?
Calm down. We can do it at the Bose branch.
Ah, thank goodness.
So yeah, that little dialogue was just telling you that you don't actually have to go all the way back. In fact, you can't. You just have to go to the nearest branch once you complete a quest. Even if that quest does take you to a different town, you just go back and you'll be able to turn it in. So, got some Sepith masses there. Just picking up all these green little dots I see on the map here. We can go up here. There should be one right here. A droplet of strength. And the final one available to us right now is going to be... is it... Might be down below, because we can go a little further down. Yes, it is, right there. U material. And now... let's go ahead and go report to the guild branch to see what they're going to have us doing while we're here in Bose.
Ah, Scheherazade. You arrived sooner than I expected. Must have been a long trip walking all the way here from Roland.
It's been quite a while, old man Lugrin. Did you get word we were coming?
Yes, from Ina. And those two must be Cassius's kids.
Yep, you're right. Nice to meet you. I'm Estelle Bright. And I'm Joshua Bright. Pleased to meet you.
My name's Lugrin. Just some old fella in charge of the Bose branch. Your father has been quite the help to us, you know. Feel free to call me Old Man Lugrin.
Okay, old man Lugrin. So, can you tell us what happened with the incident?
Yes, about that. The Royal Army is still searching for the airliner, but they've got a gag order on it, so nobody knows what exactly is happening there. Not only do the general public not get any information, we don't either.
What? Why? I thought the Royal Army and the Guild were supposed to cooperate. Well, that's the official stance. But the Royal Army and the Guild are actually butting heads on all sorts of things. In other words, this is a power struggle.
Unfortunately, that's exactly it. What's worse is that General Morgan is involved in this case.
Not General Morgan. This sure isn't good. Who's this General Morgan guy? He's known as one of the heroes who's held off the Empire's invasion. He was mentioned in our history textbook, remember? Doesn't ring a bell. So what's wrong with this celebrity? From what I heard, he particularly hates bracers. He always says that the Bracer Guild should be put out of service. But what a jerk of a geezer. So what, that general's the reason why we don't have any info?
Yes, and that's not all. He even forbade bracers from entering areas under the Army's investigation. And it's affecting our regular operations, too.
What? No way. Do you mean we came all this way here for nothing? Then let's go duel that general and prove we're more fit to investigate. That's ridiculous.
No need to rush things. I've received a formal request from the mayor of Bose about this case. She wishes for us to conduct our own separate investigation.
That's a reassuring supporter to have. With a formal request from the mayor, we can move around legitimately. I see. So the mayor's our lifesaver. Old Man Lugren, we can take on that request.
Very well. But before that, you're junior bracers, aren't you?
Yeah, we are.
Junior bracers are trainees affiliated with their respective branches. In other words, you are still under their supervision. In your case, you are still directly under the Roland branch.
Meaning? We can't take on this job until we transfer to the Bose branch.
Correct. Here, just sign this document to change your affiliation.
Sure. So we just sign here and... Estelle and Joshua sign the transfer forms.
Good. Bracers, Estelle and Joshua. As of 1520 hours, your affiliations have been approved by the Bose branch. Now you are officially part of this branch.
By the way, senior bracers can take any job from all branches, but you'll carry greater responsibility. I see. So we're still rookies after all.
Anyway, I can now ask you to take on the mayor's request. Her residence is near the west exit. You can go talk to her for more details.
Got it. Understood. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. It's about strengthening weapons in courts. Strengthening weapons in courts? Is that even possible? Yes, apparently the Central Factory in Zeiss recently developed that technology. It seems you can perform various enhancements using materials obtained from monsters and the like. Workshops everywhere are starting to offer this service. Oh, I see. Then I bet Freddy is busy handling that right now. Haha, he probably is. Speaking of which, there's a workshop here in Bose called Lukir's Orbital Factory. I hear things are a bit hectic there at the moment, but the craftsmen working there are skilled, so I'm sure they'll do an excellent job. In that case, we should definitely make use of it. Yeah, it'll definitely help us on our work. Thanks for the useful information. Don't mention it. I'll leave the mayor's matter in your capable hands. You can now strengthen weapons and quartz at Orbital Factories. Enhancing weapons and quartz. At Orbital Factory shops, you can use the U materials that we've been picking up to enhance specific equipment and quartz. U materials can be found in various locations, so use them proactively. Basically, they are a way to level up our weapons instead of just getting new weapons. We won't be doing it very much because most of the time when you get to a new town, you can just buy better weapons anyways, or find them in chests, but if we ever are struggling, we can go ahead and upgrade them. We'll go ahead and report to Lugren here
I see.
Don't make it sound so
to get 2 BP from our Divine Delivery quest.
Yeah, I just gotta do it.
And they're just talking about transferring. Transferring's not really a thing. Like, it just kind of happens when you get to a new town. They go, oh yeah, you need to transfer, so sign these papers. I think it's kind of dumb because it doesn't actually serve a purpose, like, in-game. It's just a way to, like, I guess for lore-wise makes sense. I'm not too sure. But either way, we do have some new quests here. Mountain Monster, as well as Culinary Collection. These are 2 things we'll be doing very soon, but they're a little out of our way, and we're going to be going there anyways, so we're not going to be doing them just yet. I believe the main stories could take us to that location where the monster is anyways, so we're going to hold off on doing it for now. Last thing I want to do is go to the equipment shop here. Can I just fast travel to the equipment shop, even though I'm already here? City of Bose. No, I have to discover it first. So the equipment shop, I believe, is this green one right here. It's the Orbital Factory, but I believe on the top half, it's the equipment shop. I could be wrong.
Ooh, do we have a visitor? What do we need?
We have all the
Which one are you
new
going to pick?
orbments. I'm not worried about it yet. We'll be picking it up here in a second. But you can see here the things we can upgrade. So using silver earrings and U material, we can upgrade our silver earrings to silver earrings plus, which give 100% resistance to certain things. Again, we're going to hold off on that. You can also upgrade your different materials to the upgraded versions. So like you can have a attack or 2 attack 1s plus 2 U materials to create an attack 2. That's just instead of using quartz themselves.
Come again.
But where is the equipment shop here? I don't think it's that green building. Is it this green building down here? Yep, right here.
Welcome to Zine Arms
There
and
any
Guards.
bargains?
Zine Arms and Guards.
Which one are you?
We're going to go ahead and grab the new weapon for Estelle, the stun rod.
I got it.
We're actually going to hold off on getting the twin razors because we are actually going to get a even better weapon for Joshua very soon. Go ahead and pick up the Blitz
I'll take
for Sherazard, as well as 3 new
It's decided.
armor pieces and 3 new boots.
I'll pick this.
Also sells earrings here and other things such as resisting burn, resisting freeze, mute, petrify, all that good stuff.
Thanks.
And with that, I think we're going to go ahead and wind things down here. We made it to Bose, and we have our next destination. We need to go meet with the mayor, so that way we can officially go look for the aircraft. And I will see you guys in the next episode.